in task 5, we are going to configure DNS name resolution within a virtual network by using Azure Private DNS Zone. Search for Private DNS Zone. Click Create and select the resource group and give the name. Click Review and Create. Click Create. Let's wait for the private DNS zone to be created. This should take about 2 minutes. Okay, the private DNS zone has been created. Click on Go to Resource. So under Settings section, click on Virtual Network Links. Click on Add. Provide the link name as AZ-104-04-VNet1 link and select the subscription that you have and select the virtual network VNet1. Enable the auto registration and click OK. So wait for the virtual network link to be created. This should take less than a minute. Okay, so the virtual network link has been created. So click on Overview under the acomputerguru.org and you see the A record has been created automatically for VM0 and VM1. So next I'm going to log into the VM0. And right click here, open Windows PowerShell console. Let's check NS lookup is the 104-04-VM0 dot acomputerguru.org. Okay, so it returns the, it just resolving the private DNS zone that we just created. And similarly check for VM1. And both of them are resolving. Okay, so in the next task, we can see how to configure Azure external DNS name resolution using public DNS zone. So I'm going to use the Godaddy to look for the DNS which is not available, which is not taken by anyone already. ACG.com is taken. Okay, so it is available. Okay, so I'll be using computerguru.com. Okay, go back to the Azure portal and search for DNS zones and click create DNS zone and give the resource group and the name that we have checked, computerguru.com. Click review and create. Validation passed. Click on create. So let's wait for the DNS zone to be created. This should take about 2 minutes. Okay, so DNS zone has been created. Go to resource. Okay, create a record set. Click the name AZ-104 04-VM0. Select the type as a record, alias record set no, TTL 1R, and put the IP address of the VM0 public IP. Let me log into the Azure portal in the new tab. Go to the virtual machine, VM0. So you can copy the public IP of the VM0 and paste it here. Click OK. Okay, so the record set has been created. Click the one more record set for AZ-104-04-VM1 and copy the public IP of the VM1 and paste it here. Click on OK. Just make a note of the name server 1. So there are 4 name server. You can just make a note of name server 1. We can go to the PowerShell, the Cloud Shell. Okay, so PowerShell has come up. So we are going to test the new domain name that we just created. DNS lookup is the 104-04-VM0 dot computerguru.com space. I'm going to use the name server 1 to look up. Okay, so it's resolving the public DNS. So similarly, we can check for VM1 as well, and it works. Okay, so that's it in the module 4, implementing virtual network. Make sure to remove all the resources that you have created in this lab, otherwise you will see some unexpected cost. So in this lab, we have created and configured a virtual network, and then we have deployed 2 virtual machines into this virtual network, and then we have configured private and public IP address of Azure VMs, and then we have configured the NSG network security groups, and then we have configured Azure DNS for internal name resolution and external name resolution. Okay, so I'm just going to clean up all the resources that I have created in this lab. Go to resource group. We just close the RDP. Okay, I'm just deleting all the resource group so that all the resource also will be get deleted. So next we will see module 5, inter-site connectivity.